Oh. Hiya. I thought you were with Harry at the church.
We weren't quite ready to talk funeral plans yet.
I just don't get it. Why does Goldberg want to speak to you again? Just said he wanted to ask me some more questions down at the station.
About what?
I've no idea.
Well, maybe he wants to know more about Frank's finances. And yours. I mean, both of which are up the proverbial.
Babe,
don't.
They asked me about Dad yesterday, didn't they? About why I was at the factory. They said they were exploring all avenues. Oh, my God. They're going to try and pin this on him, aren't they? Because he's got a record, he's an easy target. Right, well, it's up to you to put him straight. I'll tell him everything I know. Yeah. That he had no part in the fire, or the robbery, or any of it, yeah?
She's bursting for the loo. Sorry, I only came back here because I thought you were out.
Megan, you need to put him right, for Dad's sake. I better go. Megan!
She's still kidding herself that Dad wasn't involved. Well, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Have you seen her? It's wrecking her. Babe, have you checked to marry yourself recently? It's called grief, which she's making worse by ignoring the obvious. How can we get through this when she's in denial about Dad being knee-deep in it? So, babe, you're gonna have to have the kids tonight, because Chaz needs to keep this place ticking over, all right?
All right, I've got a delivery for you. I'll pop it in the back.
No, I can't. I've got plans with Jack and Sarah tonight.
Well, great. Make room for Noah, Moses and Johnny.
Excuse me? No, tonight is very important, thank you.
Yes, it is, OK? My fiancé's dad was blown up a few days ago, and Vanessa's not really coping, thanks for asking. I mean, I know she's putting on a brave face, but she's faking it, babe, all right? She's faking it all over the shop. Hang on one sec. Debs, what is it you always say to me about family first? Isn't that why we live in spitting distance, so we can pull together?
Yeah. Yes, fine. Drop them over.
Thank you. And you're late, so I want a discount.
I'll take that with Moira.
Right, fine. Will do.
Thank you. What's up? Problems? Oh, sorry, I forgot who I was speaking to.
Meaning?
You're not exactly chatty, are you? Especially when it comes to problems.
Oh, really? Says you.
I said I'm not knocking it. I'm a big fan of keeping my mouth shut. This reminds me why.
You know what? I could do with a bit of a chat, actually.
Oh, yeah? What about?
Me? Moving to Scotland. Or not.
Megan! Megan, please, wait. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, she didn't realise.
No, of course she didn't.
She didn't. We've just lost his dad.
I know. And I'm sorry. Awful doesn't cover it. Oh, God, I didn't mean to upset you. Look, if there's anything I can do. That's all I could say.
Yeah, but you put him straight, right? That Dad had no part in it.
I tried.
Kerry!
Let us know when you're back, yeah?
Hiya. Houghton Police Station, please.
Someone did this to Dad, and the police are just wasting time going over statements.
Trace, I'm so sorry I blamed you.
You were right. I left him there.
No, you didn't know. None of this was your fault. It wasn't. I'm so sorry I put you through that.
We've been through this, it's all right. We're all right.
Why do you reckon Dad was in there?
Clearing out his locker.
What was so urgent that he had to get it then?
What are you getting at?
Tracy, we have to consider that he did this.
Of course he didn't, Vanessa. You can't possibly think that.
No, I don't want to, but
He was our dad!
And we loved him, but he'd lost his job.
What, on a factory line, as if he cared about that?
He was angry and he was gunning for Jay. He was broken, he had form. Right, I get that you need someone else to blame for it all, like I did you, but it's wrong. Right, the only person to blame for Dad's death was Dad. I'm so sorry. I know you are. How? Because your judgment's way off if you think Dad could be capable of something like this. Everything points to him. Where's the cash then? Megan searched her place, it's not there. The police don't think it's there, or they could have searched it too. His locker, that's why he went back. Right, so the police would have found it there. Well, maybe they already have and they're just not telling us. He saved my life. Dad saved me. And then I left him. Trace, you thought he was right behind you. Yeah, why wasn't he? And don't say he went back for the money, because if he did, they would have found it on him. He could have left it too late. Maybe it was too hot to get to the locker. I don't know. You, of all people, should believe in him. I grew up with him, Trace. Oh, only till you were 10. He was dodgy, fleecing people all the time. He tried to change for us when he came here, but he still slipped up. And I think he slipped up again. Do you know, I always resented you for knowing him better than me. But I was wrong. You didn't know him at all.
What are you having?
Tonic water.
Oh, no, come on, live a little.
What's your aim here? Don't play dim. The only thing you're confused by is the power of your charm offensive.
It was offensive, all right.
Our jobs went up in a puff of smoke last week.
The factory, yeah. Bad day all round.
Yeah. We might not even get paid what we're owed. We're desperate. Have you got any work going? We are proper grafters.
Sorry, nothing right now, but drop your CVs with Priya. Anything comes up, you're here. Oh, and whatever these two are having. Thanks.
Thanks for that. Well, covering about my old job not being filled. Look at you. I can now fill it.
The job's redundant. Priya's managed to absorb it into her workload. With some ease. Sorry.
Stop looking at my face, I'm fine. Is it bruised?
No. But she can't just club you because she doesn't like the facts.
Dad saved her life, and I blame him for putting it in danger. No wonder she's in denial. But when I thought it was the other way around, I lashed out at her.
Yeah, but you didn't hit her, did you?
It's grief.
Babe, it doesn't make it okay. Oh, I can't believe this. He's dropped my net. How? Vanessa, I'm so sorry. I tried to keep it to myself, but he kept pushing us.
Miss Wyatt, there's no need.
Look, the only reason that I mentioned Frank being weird up at the factory was because they knew that I was there.
You saw him?
Yeah, we both did. Just before we saw Tracy heading in. Is that not what he's been telling you?
No, that would be unprofessional.
He was asking if I'd had any more ideas why Dad might have gone inside.
Carrie's already told you, hasn't she? Because he was saving me.
But how did Dad know you even needed saving, Tracy? If he was innocent in all this...
Vanessa, why are you saying all that in front of him? Look, Dad didn't do this, right? It wasn't him. No matter how it may seem, anyone will tell you. Won't they? Come on, Kerry, you work with him. You know he wouldn't do this.
I didn't want to ruin his memory, darling.
Why is no one standing up for him? Billy, you were his mate, you know, and you don't. Come on! He couldn't have done this. He was our dad.
Tracy! Wait!
Don't, Amy, don't!
How could you say it?
There was no other way. Trust us.
We killed him and now you're slagging him off, lying to the police about him.
Goldberg knew that something was up. He was threatening us with all sorts and I had to throw them off the scent, otherwise they'd be looking at us. I had no choice. I didn't want to, but Frank... Well, it can't hurt him now, can it?
What about his family? Tracy's in bits.
Yes, and I feel awful about that. Well, can it help that now?
You reckon you're doing this for the both of us, but I don't want any part of it. Or you. And you reckon you're not the same mama I knew? Well, you're not. Because she was half oblivious, but you know exactly what you're doing. You're disgusting.